Welcome back to the Major Arcana, a progression, part 2. So, we left off with the wheel, and what happens when fate turns? We find justice, and we hope that when the scales are rebalanced, it's pure and right. But when it's not, there's the hanged man, there's sacrifice, there's waiting, there's being confined by the limitations of others. And from the hanged man, we get death. Transformation, the inescapable, the great unifier of all life and all things, the ending. And from death, we get the devil, we get the passions, the purpose, the primality, the underworld. And again, confinement. But what is a devil without angels? And temperance follows. Temperance moves into what is next, into balance, into alchemy, into the great transmutation. And from peace and rebalancing comes an openness to the unexpected, to calamity with a purpose, to the tower. And the tower must fall. It cannot stand. It was not built to be stable enough to last. And after disaster, we find ourselves exposed, vulnerable, and hopeful with the star. And as the star rises, so too does the moon, and the shadows grow long again, and time gets away from us. Anxiety finds us in the dark. But just as the moon rises, so does the sun. And when the sun rises, we see again, we find our joy, we find our purpose. And with that joyful youth, we're ready for judgment. The 20th card to greet us, to cast down upon us the knowledge of the divine. And in some cases, of what's next, of the choice we have to make. And from there, the integration of all things, the world, the beautiful, round interconnection, a zero in and of itself, the 21st card by number, the 22nd by count, when we return to the Fool and start again.